Well, hello there, Gemini. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 15th to the 21st of June. All right? I have the 3 cards in front of me, and I have a guiding card for you for the month. And it's talking about your generational wealth. So money is on your mind this month. You're handling it, you're taking care of it, you're plotting it, you're planning it, you're moving it around, you're doing the hokey pokey with it, and it's shaking it all around. So be aware that money is working itself through your world, and figure out how you want that to go, all right? You're doing some good stuff, all right? Good job. So we'll leave that card right there, and we'll talk about the message from my better angels for you for this month. It's for all of us, and it's basically we all need to be open to learning new things, all right? So there's always that little glitch inside of us sometimes that we stop ourselves from moving forward on things that we're like, I just don't feel like I want to know that or need to know that. And by doing that, we hold ourselves back. And it could very easily be in something that would be tremendous if we had better understanding of, whether it's how do we use Excel or Sheets, Google Sheets in your computer, and you're like, oh, I don't really feel like learning that right now. And yet it would help you file your taxes better. So all these things are important and on the list and possibles. So think about it, come up with a plan, decide what's most important, and see how you want to get there, okay? You are worthy and you are capable of learning new things. It's going to be great, okay? We just have to step into it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what's going on here. Let's grab our mystery card for the week. What do we have here for Gemini? That one right there. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. We'll get to it at the end of the reading, and we'll see what it has to say. All right, now then, let us add a few cards right here that are going to expand and go deeper on this particular reading. So very cool. Okay, what do we have? We have 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is talking about the family, the group of family, the people that we call family. This could be chosen family, real family, blood, you know, work family. All of these different possibles are there. We're going to be thinking about them, hanging out with them, and having a good time with them, whoever they are. It's going to be important. There will be an emotionally based feminine energy person in the mix who wants to be heard and needs to be heard and desperately needs to be heard. She's got a lot on her mind, okay? And not a lot of people to talk to or that want to take the time to listen to her because she's a little over the top on the emotions, so it gets a little nuts. So everyone kind of goes, because not everybody's really comfortable with people who are open with their emotions. It gets weird when they are around people who aren't open with their emotions. So whoever this is, take a minute or schedule a time when you can listen to her, but don't schedule anything more than what you have in the way of actual time, okay? Definitely use your good judgment in how you deal with her, plus how you talk to her. You never know. She's a wild card in the mix because she's different than most people. I'm not getting that she's always like this. I'm getting that she might need more, she might need less. You never know. So just use your best judgment. Don't cut her off right away unless she goes off down a tunnel that you're not really ready to go. All right? And then plan another time so that she won't feel like she's being abandoned. Make sure she has a parachute as you toss her out the plane, okay? Sorry, that came out weird. What's blocking you right now? We have the Page of Wands. Suggestion that you might need to learn something new is being thrown out at you, and you're like, I don't know if I have time or bandwidth for that learning, so you can learn new things. Sorry. You can learn new things. Page of Cups, new information about things that you care about, people that you care about. May be coming from this person here. I think she's going to be sharing new information, and yes, it's going to stop you in your tracks for a minute. You're like, oh man, Maybe it's an auntie talking about a nephew or something like that. So you'll just have to sort of take it in stride and go, okay, okay, taking a deep breath. This is information. Information is power. I can let the information be what it needs to be, and I will be okay. All right? So cool. Take in the information as it comes, and you'll be all right. Now then, the Tower card is here, and it's representing in this blocked position. The Tower is blocked, so things can't fall apart. They can't fall apart, but they can't fall together either. So things might be a little limbo-y, right? They might be like, okay, this is interesting, but we can't really make anything happen yet, all right? Our solution is the High Priestess. We were using our good judgment down here, and now we have our gut helping us out too. So we can use our intuition at this time as well. Very nice. Both of them are showing somebody underwater, which I think is kind of groovy. So let's go ahead and put those down, knowing that, yes, this new information, this is helping you funnel in and deal with this information. It doesn't mean you have to act on anything, right? You do have the Ace of Swords, showing that you do have the gift of responsibility in the moment. And sometimes being the carrier of information can be a responsibility. So whatever the information is, just carry it and be smart about it, okay? Be able and willing to hear the information, use your good judgment, and be prepared to take care of it, okay? Now, finally, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is showing that you're going to have a big idea about how to handle this information, whether it's it feels like you got some emotional news from the family. The family has some emotional news, and it may or may not be for everybody. You know, it might be a family secret. And now you're like, okay, now I have the responsibility of keeping the secret. What is the information? How am I taking it in? Using good judgment, but also your intuition. You're going to take in the information. You're going to consume it. Then you're going to, I don't know, formulate it into a ball or a book or something that you can like carefully set up on the shelf quietly where it doesn't get seen by anybody. You're going to have that responsibility, but maybe you'll lock it away in a filing cabinet, and then it will be safe. That information will be safe and sound, put away, no trouble. And then you're coming up with a new idea about what you want to do. How do you want to act now that you have this information? Because sometimes things change. You change with the inclusion of new information. So you might be changing with new information. Figure out who you want to be. Come up with your idea about how you want to behave in the moment, okay? Don't stay the same entirely after having heard the information. You want to change who you are or how you're behaving in that situation. It doesn't always have to be to the negative or the positive, one way or the other, but it is something. And you want to have a different perspective and behave differently in accordingly. Okay, so we're going to leave that card right there. Very cool. I like that you're taking it in and being extremely methodical in the processes, all up in your head. Not bad, not bad. It's a smart choice, because if you don't deal with it from an emotional point of view, you take the emotions out of it and do the mental thing, and it makes it cleaner, at least, and easier for you to handle. All right? So let us now talk about a message from the Cosmic Oracle. All right? What do they have to say about all this? It feels like someone's going to tell you a secret, a family secret, and you're going to have to make a decision about how to handle carrying the secret. You're like, oh man, why did you tell me? I didn't need to know all that. And now you're like, oh man, I know all that. What? So for some of you, it will have to do with siblings, and for some of you, it'll have to do with children. Take it as it resonates. But here's the answer that you're looking for. Do something kind for someone without any expectation. Do something kind for somebody without any expectation. Yay. I like it. It's a beautiful sentiment, and I think that it can be done very nicely, and I love that. Awesome. Well done. We're going to put this card over here. That's taking all of this and putting a beautiful spin on it for your big idea. I love, love, love that. Cool. You need a pocket full of rocks. Let's get those. Ooh, we have serpentine, a 3rd chakra stone, fluorite, a higher heart stone, and we have, oh, it's funny, they're all green, but they're like 3rd chakra, 4th chakra, 4.5 chakra. The higher heart is 4.5. So serpentine is about you healing emotions and knowledge and understanding and memories very gently and kindly with yourself. That's beautiful. Love, love, love. Emerald is all about a 4th chakra stone, a heart stone, which is having you heal your heart in the process of healing your emotions and thoughts and feelings. You really need to do both at the same time, and I love that you're doing it very nicely. Your 4.5 chakra, your higher heart, is fluorite, and fluorite speaks very much to your understanding of things. It's your focus, your concentration, your ability to mentalize and stay in a mental state more than an emotional state as you're working on manifesting your heart's desires. So it's interesting. You take an emotional want and need and you put it into the grinder of your mind and it comes out fluorite. Fluorite keeps you focused in your mind, but on behalf of your heart. Does that make sense? It's kind of nuts. But at the same time, you got all this heart stuff that came up, and then you had to mentalize it to take it in and absorb it, right? And make it into something manageable, and then it comes out like this. So, well done. I love, love, love this. This is beautiful. So, very good. Well done. As always, you don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to, Gemini, but they're there for you if you want to. And if you want to comment below about how that went, that'd be great. If you want to carry something else, comment below and let me know what you're carrying and how it works out for you. We'll have a conversation. I'm not going to try and fix you. You're going to be right. Whatever it is, we'll just have a conversation about your understandings and mine too, and see if I can't help. And if I can't, I can't. That's okay. The other thing we'll talk about is in the description box below, you'll find all kinds of cool things. What cards I'm using so that you can buy them on Amazon or Etsy as you wish. And also which fairs I'll be when. You can see my full calendar there. It's going to be so cool. I think you'll have a good time with that. And then you can come out to the actual fair, wear a costume, and get a cool reading in my beautiful tent. It'll be awesome. I'd love to see you there. The next thing you'll see there is a way to book private readings. If you want to, you're welcome to click the link and book a private reading with me. I do not call you unless you contact me first. All right, so if anyone reaches out to you first, it's not me, okay? Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you so much. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, that would be cool too. Thank you. We're gonna get that mystery card in right now. All right, ooh, 9 of Cups, hello. Your wishes are being fulfilled. So even as all this interesting mental stuff is going on for you, you are in a wonderful position. Ugh, the visuals here, the focus is right here. So be aware that your wishes are being fulfilled this particular week. As you come up with your big idea at the end here, I think you're going to find yourself exactly where you want to be and how you want it to go. So congratulations, it's going to work out. Nice. Alrighty then. So, yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. We will talk next week about the 22nd through the 28th, and I will see you then. Thanks.